Ladies and gentlemen, it has been far too long. I understand. I have been away for almost a month, but guess what? College football 25 isn't completely dead yet, at least to me, because do you know why? Rico Ricardo, yours truly has to finish 2 more games before the national championship. So we have to go through OSU and then the next opponent after this game, okay? So with that being said, we have to come up with a different game plan. And by that, we meant switching playbooks, because I cannot stand the traditional Georgia playbook that they have equipped over time. I just couldn't stand it. So therefore, I went and, broke a rule a little bit and just decided to change the playbook for the sake of trying to do some different plays for the remaining games, okay? Now, I know certain games have been, taking over college football as of late. I know NBA 2K came out. I know Call of Duty is coming out next month, but who cares right now? We came here for college football action. And speaking of, since the college football season just started recently, I figured it's the perfect time to get back into this series once and for all and finish the career like we should, okay? Because we are going to try to aim for the championship and take it home, okay? So with that being said, right out the gate, our QB is just flinging that thing in the air. And of course, we got the first down, or a second down, actually. My fault. I played myself. Okay, so real quick, let's just pretend like that play didn't happen. But anyway, we just scored 7 points throughout the first quarter, okay? And now entering the second quarter, we have a few seconds left, and already that guy caught the ball. Thankfully, it's a first down, and now here I am catching the ball. But right out the gate, out of nowhere, somebody caught a pick six, bro, from the other team. That is unheard of. Like, I don't recall the last time one of our opponents caught a pick six before I even caught the ball. Like, that's insane. But anyway, regardless, we scored 10 more points on top of the 7 that we scored in the first place. So make that 17, and then we got a field goal on top of that, so make that 20-0. So we are close to 21 zipping these dudes. But at the same time, this camera angle, look at this. This camera angle, okay? EA, I told you guys before, I pray that you guys updated these glitches and these, poppin' bugs or whatever, but you know what? It's EA Sports. It's expected. But of course, after that, peep this. Another pick six from OSU. And look at me. I'm trying so hard to catch this guy, and literally he is just speeding up towards the field, towards the end zone, and of course, that's a touchdown. That was a touchdown, and I ended up slipping and falling on top of that. Wow. So that was 7 points, right? But either way, we still have the lead. We still luckily have the lead. So make that 41 to 14 points. And here I go, catching the ball, like, finally. And so I can get myself a touchdown for the first time all game so far. And so look at me. Look at yours truly carrying the team like a baby. Come on now, put the team on my back. I brought you guys here for a reason. Somewhat outside of the QB. But anyway, another catch on top of that. As you can see, I am just toying with these guys on the field. I'm going this way, I'm going that way, and then look at me. Look, I just went to the end zone. I'm toying with these dudes. Since I can't get the guy who caught the pick six, I might as well just do the same thing. I might as well just taunt on top of that. And then for the rest of the game, I unfortunately got benched, which sucked. But we won this championship, at least the All-State Bowl. We won this game 55 to 14, I believe. And so this was a huge victory that we needed, because the next game or two is going to be just as important. So we have to stay locked in, people. For the All-State Bowl, this was just the beginning. See that? 55 and 14. I was right. So that is out the way, right? And look at this. Pure progression. This is not me cutting up edits and clips or nothing like that. This is me showing you guys pure progression, okay? I am not cheating. I am playing this game legitimately fair and square, okay? I'm dead serious. Now, moving on to the practice, because of course it's mandatory. I cannot skip practice these days, because if I want to get better at this game, practice always comes first, and that is a given, people. So anyways, meanwhile, Rico Ricardo is training to get better for the next game or two. I want you guys to go ahead and take a quick break to hit that subscribe button, okay? How are you guys doing, by the way? Are you doing okay? Are you getting yourself together? I hope so, because if this is your first time watching my video on this very channel, first off, welcome. It's nice to have you here. On behalf of the Viral family, if you're new to the channel, please by all means subscribe and turn on post notifications. That is most important, because I know half of you guys have been watching my videos but without subscribing for some reason. Why is that? Make that difference today, okay? Subscribe and turn on post notifications, please. So with that being said, guys, I'm wrapping up this practice session right here. As you can see, I am on my way to a silver medal. Well, I already earned a silver medal. I'm not too mad, you know, I tried, but guess what? We're still making progress. Either way, I call that pure progression. Now, moving on to the next game against Michigan, out of all teams. Like, wow, out of all the teams. This could be a good one, okay? I know the cover star himself, Donovan Edwards, is on Michigan, so having to face him in the playoffs this time around is going to be either something special or something intense, just in case if things go left throughout this game. But let's just cross our fingers and pray that we take home the W, because we do need this trophy in our collection, people. For our rookie year, our freshman year, whatever, we need this trophy bad. Okay, we need this trophy bad, people. So with that being said, let's go ahead and lock in for another game against Michigan in the college football playoffs. By the way, look at the presentation though. Everyone is going ham right now. And guess what? I don't blame you. I would go ham myself if I was out there, not gonna lie. I'm just saying. But anyway, here we go. Michigan versus Georgia. Another game in the playoffs. Let's get right into it. So first off and foremost, there is an injury right out the gate. I don't know what's going on with this man's wrist, but I hope he gets better. I hope so. But anyway, look at me catching the ball, and I luckily caught that, okay? Had that throw been picked, I would have been extremely tight. As in mad, frustrated, irritated, whatever. So, anyways, as you can see, right now the game is 3-6, and of course, what is this dude doing? Isn't he the star player in almost every game thus far? Like, up until this point, and yet this man wants to throw it out of bounds, bro. Oh my goodness, somebody give this guy a map. What is he doing? But anyway, look at me. I got the ball again, and of course, oh, we almost started a fight. You guys saw that, right? But he was so mad because he's not like me for real. He's not like that. Anyways, with that being said, our quarterback got sacked, and that took us to 2nd and 15. Star player. What a star player. Anyway, moving on. Again, I got a block attempt, thankfully, without being called out for a flag on the play, because let's be real, that would suck. I hate when they do that every time. But guess what? Rico Ricardo in the end zone with another touchdown. So that brings our team to a bigger lead so far. Therefore, the score is 10-19, and we are up by 9 points on the board. So, ending the first half and entering the second half, the score is now 17-20. So that makes it a 3-point game, which means this game has gotten a little bit closer than I thought it would be, not going to lie. And so I got the reception, and not going to lie, again, that was another lucky catch. Had they gotten in my way, that would have been either a pick six or an incomplete pass. Not going to lie. And then, of course, yet another reception. This time I was a bit open though. So with that being said, the next thing you know, one of our receivers is trying so hard to fight for the yards, but unfortunately we ended up getting 2nd and 2. And yet we got another catch in, and this time we have made the first down, but we ended up out of bounds afterwards. And so we are trying so hard to get enough yards just so we could get closer to the end zone. But here's the thing. During the fourth quarter, it is now a 2-point game. So I had no choice but to pull out this cheese play to get wide open. And guys, peep what happens next. Yours truly caught the ball, and guess what? Rico Ricardo is going all the way for a touchdown because he is not going to go outside. We have no choice but to take it home. Put these boys to sleep. We've just lost the SEC championship not too long ago. We're not losing this one. The Cotton Bowl is ours. Guaranteed. So with that being said, the score is officially 24-33. I just put the team on my back as promised. And there you guys have it. That's proof alone. 6 catches. Only 2 touchdowns, but 6 catches regardless. Lots of yards gained from those set catches. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. I am back. We are going to finish this series. I don't know how many episodes it has been thus far, but we need a grand closure, okay? I can smell it. We are so close to the national championship since we took 2 dubs in a row alongside with being named player of the game. Now look at this. Peep the stats, bro. 6 receptions, 250 yards. All of this came from me. This was all me, okay? I'm telling you guys right now, this was all me. And look at this. Like I said, pure progression. What did I tell you? Pure progression works out perfectly in this game, at least to me. So, with that being said, semifinal playoff game. I forgot it was the semifinals. I legit forgot. But at the same time, all we know is that we took home the dub as promised. And now let's see here. Do we have anything else on the agenda except for health? Just in case, for safety measures. That's all I can really spend because I can't, spend any more points on academics and all that stuff. I'm too smart. And look at this. Offensive Player of the Week, of course, give it to me. And what else? We got National Offensive Player of the Week, deservedly so. That's right. And, ooh, Ohio State for the final game. Guys, tune in next time on College Football 25.